Okay, let's start with the class. Good evening, everyone. Please switch on your cameras. Okay. So in the previous class, we have started with the topic that is the new chapter. I gave you the introduction that is about human body, and in human body, what we have studied that our body is made up of cells. All the cells, they join together to make up a complete organism. Please switch on your cameras. I can't see if anyone is listening. Pratyush, Sanyam, Meera. Okay. So cells, and I told you that the cells, they combine together to form tissues. Yes, they join together or they perform a special function, same function, and they form tissues. And tissues, when a group of tissues, they perform a same function, they form organ. When the organs, they work together, combine together, they form an organ system. In organ systems, all the organ systems of the body, they work together in coordination and form a complete organism, like we are an organism. And so many organ systems are working in our body. Clear this much? This much I told you. After that, I told you that in organs, there are two categories. One is external organs, one are the internal organs. External organs, which we can see, it is outside the body and we can easily, they are visible. We can see they are the external organs. Internal, which we cannot see, those organs which we cannot see are known as the external organs. So external those we cannot see are known as the internal organs. So in external organs like your eyes, nose, these are external organs. Internal organs like liver, kidney, heart, these are all internal organs. This much I told you. Yes or no? Clear? Okay. Now I'm sharing my screen. Our body is made up of different parts which work together to help us carry out various body activities. Each part has a particular function to perform. We all know that every organ which is there in our body has different function, like heart performs different function, liver performs different function, kidneys perform different function. So they are known as organ. We can see some of our organs such as eyes, ears, nose, skin, tongue. These are the organs which are outside the body and we can see that are the external organs. There are some other organs that are located inside our body which are known as internal organs, like brain, lungs, heart, stomach. All these are internal organs which we cannot see. Each organ performs a special function. A group of organs which work together and form a particular function is known as organ system. For example, I told you like digestive system. So stomach, liver, your pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, all these organs, they work together and they form a digestive system. Clear? Coming to internal organs of the body. Internal organs of the body. Internal organs of the body. The internal organs play an important role in our survival. They are located at specific places in our body. The location and function of these organs are as follows. First of all, we will study about the brain, which is there inside the skull. This is at the brain. The brain is inside the skull. It is a covering skull which protects the brain from any shock or any injury. It is located inside our head. It controls all the functions of the body. That we all know that the brain controls all the functions. It is surrounded and protected by a bony structure called skull. So it is protected by skull. Brain sends messages to different parts of the body and helps us to think, feel, and show different emotions, remember things, and many more. So many things, almost all the things in our body are controlled by our brain. And where is brain? Brain is inside the skull. It is protected inside the skull. And like any type of feeling, any thought, any emotion, these all are controlled by the brain. Coming to the lungs, this is one internal organ which we have discussed, that is brain. Second is the lungs. The lungs are the main organs. Meera, can you please read it? It's not visible to me. Can you see?
No, I can't also see. Sorry, I also can't see.
You can't see?
It is loading. Yes, I can see now.
Okay.
Lungs. These are the main organs of the respiratory system. We have a pair of lungs.
Wait.
In which that system helps to breathe.
Yes, the respiratory system is a system which helps us to breathe. That is known as respiratory system. And there is a pair of lungs, which is a cavity in the chest cavity, like there in the center, there's chest. Here we have a pair of lungs, which helps us to breathe, means take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. Yes, read it.
Are the 20 bag-like structures protected by the rib cage.
It is protected by the rib cage. Rib cage are these. Can you see in the diagram? These things, these bony structures, these are protecting the lungs. Yes. They absorb oxygen from the inhaled air and remove carbon dioxide from the exhaled air. Means they are absorbing oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. The air we breathe in moves to the air we breathe in enters to our windpipe. So air which we are breathing, it is moving to our windpipe. There are two pipes going, food pipe and windpipe. So it is going into our windpipe. Clear? Clear to everyone? So two internal organs we have studied. One is brain. Meera, mute yourself. Please check your internet connection. You are getting paused so many times. So two internal organs we have seen. One is the brain, the other one is the lungs. Clear to everyone? So brain, it is in the skull, and all the actions of the body are controlled by the brain, like thinking, remembering some things, emotions, feeling, all these are controlled by the brain. Lungs, they are the main organ of respiratory system, and there are the pair of lungs which is in the chest cavity and which is protected by the rib cage, and they absorb oxygen from the inhaled air and remove carbon dioxide from the exhaled air. The air we breathe in moves to the windpipe. So in the previous class only, I told you that there are two things. One is your internal organ, the other is your external organ. Internal organ, which is inside the body, which we cannot see. So in the internal organs, so first we have seen is the brain. It is protected in the skull. And secondly, it actions of the body, like thinking, emotions, etc. It sends messages to all parts of the body. Done? Please be fast. Next comes lungs. So what happens in lungs? As we know, it is present in the chest cavity. It is present in the chest cavity and also protected by the rib cage. And also it is the lungs, which is a pair of the lungs is there. Okay, and these lungs, it take in oxygen from the inhaled air. Inhaled air means the air which is we are taking in, and give carbon dioxide in the exhaled air. Clear about lungs? If I want to draw the structure, this is known as trachea, the pipe. These are the lungs. Okay. These are the bronchi. These are the bronchioles. The branches of bronchi are known as bronchioles. And there are the grapes you see in a pouch or in a gucha type grapes. In the same manner like this, the groups of this like a grapes are there. They are known as alveoli. 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 In this alveoli, the exchange of gases occurs.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, good evening. You all are late. Please don't disturb the class. We are doing internal organs. The first internal organ, that is the brain, we have already discussed. Now we are on the second internal organ, that is the lungs. Done, Sayam Pratyush? Okay, 1 minute more and then I'm deleting it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Akash.
Ma'am, what is meant by cavity?
Chest cavity means chest hole, means the gap which is there in the chest, that is filled by lungs. Okay. This we have done, and moving on to the next internal organ, that is heart and liver. Coming to the heart. Heart also lies in the chest cavity, like we have seen the lungs. In the same manner, the heart is also lying in the chest cavity between the two lungs and is slightly tilted towards the left side, okay, towards little bit left. It is protected inside our rib cage, like the lungs were protected inside the rib cage. In the same manner, the heart is also protected by the rib cage. It beats throughout the life of the human, like our heart is beating. It will be throughout till the time we will die. Till that time, the heart will beat throughout the life of a human and pumps blood to all the body parts. So it is the heart which pumps the blood to all body parts. Blood transports oxygen and variety of materials obtained from the food we eat to each and every part of our body. So what is the function of the heart? First thing, the heart is located in the chest cavity. Second thing, that heart is tilted little bit towards the left side. Third thing, that the heart is also protected by the rib cage. Fourth thing, the heart continuously breathes throughout the life of a person. Fifth thing, that it is the blood, it transfers the blood and also the oxygen The blood, it is transporting, pumping blood to all body parts, and blood, what blood is carrying? Blood is carrying the oxygen and the nutrients which we get from food to all the parts of the body. Clear? So if we discuss about the heart, which is the next internal organ, third internal organ which we are discussing, it also lies in the chest cavity and protected by the rib cage. Secondly, it pumps the blood throughout the body. The heart beats throughout our life. The blood, it carries oxygen and other nutrients and transports to all body parts. Yes, Manu.
Ma'am, what is it then where the heart beats throughout or
Throughout
L-
our life. Done?
No. Ma'am, done.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.